you've been uploading videos but they're not getting views, they're not showing up in suggested, or it feels like the algorithm is ignoring you, it might not be your content, it could be your settings. Yes, there are 3 powerful settings that can help the YouTube algorithm discover, recommend, and push your videos to the right audience. Most small YouTubers either ignore these settings or use them the wrong way. And in this video, I'm going to show you what these 3 settings really mean, how to set them the right way, and how they can help the YouTube algorithm trust your video and show it to more people. So just stick around to the end, because you wouldn't want to miss any of these settings. This could be what finally unlocks your YouTube growth and this 2025. So welcome to my channel. If you're seeing my video for the first time, I am Mommy Cheesy. Please do it to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And to my returning viewers, thanks for always stopping by. I appreciate you all. Let's get right into it. So let's start with the first and most misunderstood settings, which is standard YouTube license. Most creators see these settings but don't really understand what these settings is all about. So let me just explain. So when you upload a YouTube video, under the license section, you will see 2 options: standard YouTube license and Creative Commons. So when you turn on the standard YouTube license, it tells YouTube that your content is original, that you created that particular video yourself. You know, this is the default license, and this is the right one you should leave on. Unless you want people to re-upload your videos on their channels, or you want people to reuse your videos without taking permission. Now, let me tell you why this standard YouTube license is important to the YouTube algorithm. When you use this standard YouTube license, it makes YouTube to treat your video like original content that it is, like original video. Secondly, to make YouTube to protect your videos from being copied or being abused. And lastly, it will tell YouTube that you're not just re-uploading or reusing other people's content. And this is one of the major trust signals for recommendations, because when you switch to Creative Commons, it means you're telling YouTube that your video is available for people to re-upload, for people to reuse without permission. It will now be like stock videos that people can use freely. Do you understand? Like those videos and images you get from Pixels and other free apps, anyone can go there, download it, and use. So if you've been using Creative Commons all this while, it could be killing your channel. So just switch to standard YouTube license. So this will make the algorithm to push and recommend your videos to more people. This takes us to number 2, which is altered content or content declaration. Those settings is also found in your upload section, and those settings is very important, especially for those faceless channels, those people using AI generated images, voices, and the rest of them. So when you click on altered content, you will see some options. They ask if this video contains any fake scene or whatever that isn't real. You get, this means that they're asking if your content contains AI generated stuff. So if you know that your content contains any of that, the best thing for you to choose is to choose yes. Don't choose no if your content contains AI generated stuff. Just choose yes. Just tell YouTube the truth, because YouTube already knows. It sees everything we post. So if you lie, YouTube will surely know. If your video doesn't contain any of the fake images, the fake videos, cloned voice, or any of that, just choose no. Now, the reason why this matters a lot, the reason why you need to tell YouTube the truth is that if you choose no, YouTube might limit your video reach or even flag your channel for violation of the new AI policy. But if you declare correctly, YouTube will surely push your videos to more people, because YouTube knows that that content is not harmful. And this will also build trust. It will make YouTube to trust your channel and trust your videos. And when YouTube trusts your channel and your videos, then it makes it very easy for YouTube to recommend you and push your videos. So you need to be transparent with YouTube. You need to comply with YouTube. This will help give a better visibility for your channel and for your growth. Just to the 3rd powerful settings, which is allow video or audio remixing. So this settings is asking, do you want other people to remix your audio or your video, like to take a clip from your video, like can they take the sound in your video and use it for their contents? Can they get a little clip from your video and use for their content? When you allow remixing, your video becomes remixable, and this helps with visibility. YouTube short goes viral easily. So when someone remixes your sound or your video clips into their own shorts and it goes viral, that means you're going viral as well, because their audience will see your name. The video will be linked directly to your channel. This will make you gain free traffic, like someone giving you a shout out. And this will also make the YouTube algorithm to make your videos trend alongside other shorts. So to make it sure, this is called network discovery. And this is exactly how most channels you see blow up overnight. Do you understand? Like, you don't miss anything if you allow people remix your sound or your audio. You won't lose anything to make you gain views and recognition. So if you want more reach, if you want more visibility, rush now to your settings and turn on the allow video and audio remixing. This will really help you go viral easily. Just allow people use your sounds. Especially if you're just starting, if you're a new creator, you need this networking, you need this discovery, you need this visibility. Those settings I just mentioned may look like small check boxes, but they send a strong signal to the YouTube algorithm. So you need to go back and check your settings, turn them on. Make good use of those settings. Don't use it the wrong way. When you turn on the settings, you're giving the YouTube algorithm these signals that the content is original, that video follows the YouTube guidelines, and it's also shareable. Do you get? The aim of all of this is to make YouTube to trust you, and when YouTube trusts your channel or your videos, it makes it very easy for the algorithm to promote your videos and your channel. So if you've been struggling with low views, do not ignore these settings. Most times, that's all it takes to unlock the growth you've been looking for. So if you found this video helpful, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.